Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is IFEOLUWA, and on this channel I teach you how to leverage digital tools, skills and platforms to succeed in the digital economy. So guys, if you are new to this channel, I give valuable content every week, so you want to subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell so you know when I deliver valuable content. So we are still on the social media hack series. Last week we looked at how you can create your own brand aesthetics or brand filter just to have that cohesive look and tell that visually appealing story. Today we are looking at how you can plan your own feed in a cohesive manner, plan your content as well in a cohesive manner, and continue with the visual storytelling that you want your new audience to connect with. So there's a brand online on Instagram that I absolutely love how she's telling her brand story and in a visually appealing way. She's also using brand fillers, and so this brand is called Beverly Naya. The Beverly Naya. If you go on her Instagram page, first of all, you can see different elements on her page that is telling a cohesive brand story. You can see her images, you can even see her filters. Her filters are cohesive on all of her images. You can also see that she's adding other elements to her content. You can see that she's adding elements of skincare, elements of perfume. You can see where she added roses, and you can even see the emotions that her filters are evoking, the emotion of calmness, elegance, class. You can read all of this, and that's the power of visual storytelling. And so we are going to try to recreate something like this for your brand. And we are also going to look for fillers as elements to evoke an emotion in your new audiences. And we are going to be doing this using Canva and Pixels. So let's get into the video, guys. Create fillers from scratch. If you are good in photography or you have enough time, you can create your own fillers, your own photos. And however, if you do not have enough time to do this, you can also search for fillers on pixels.com to search for fillers, and you begin to type in keywords that are associated with your brand. On Pixels, you have access to free stock photos or royalty-free images. Let's say, for example, we are in the skincare industry. We're just going to type in skincare. So it's going to bring up free skincare photos that we can use. So at this point, I'm just scrolling through Pixels to find photos that, you know, evoke visual stories that I'm trying to tell that will be a part of my content for my brand. So I'm just like downloading images on Pixels. You now up on Visco, you go to Visco and you import all of the images you downloaded from Pixels. So you import all of those images into Visco. Remember that last week we touched on creating your own brand filters on images that we've already created. So what you do at this point is you go back to the images that you've created, copy the filter or the edits, and you paste it on your new images. That's the beauty of using Visco. You don't have to recreate from scratch. Once you're done, you go to Canva and you now look for like an Instagram reel dimension just to give us that feed, you know, dimension. We're trying to recreate that. Then you go into elements and look for frames, looking for a perfect square. Once you get the perfect square, at this point I'm just trying to rearrange the squares into three rows, you know, trying to get all of the squares in a uniform way, just recreating my Instagram feed again. Once you're done, you begin to upload all of the images that you've edited in Visco, including your images and your fillers. You upload them into Canva. Once the files are uploaded into Canva, you begin to drop them into the squares, the frame squares. At this point, you just begin to bring all your images into Canva and drop them into the frame squares. Also, I think I now decided to, you know, increase the squares, the frame squares, just to give me more of the feel of my feed, of my Instagram feed. And just so I began to bring in more images that I have edited and more fillers that I've edited in Visco. So I'm dropping all of them into my Canva, dropping all of them into the squares. And at this point also, you now begin to rearrange, you begin to crop images, you begin to find like contrast. So contrast first in size. So large images against smaller elements, you know, darker images against lighter elements. So at this point, you just begin to rearrange until you think that the squares or the images are visually appealing. You can also zoom in. I'm using my phone, so you can also zoom in to look at how these images, are they centered, are they positioned right, are they filters, you know, cohesive, is it giving the vibe and the emotions that you're trying to evoke. Once you are done and you're happy with what you have, you can now copy this and open a fresh Instagram post dimension. Copy this, paste it into that dimension, rearrange it, and you can save those images for later or download them for later. So guys, what do you think about that process? Was that an easy way for you to recreate your own brand aesthetic, to plan your feed ahead and just get the cohesive visual storytelling you are trying to achieve? Please, I would like to know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you have knowledge on any other way that we can recreate this process, please let us know in the comment section below so we can learn from you. Please like, share this video with somebody else that is in need of this information. Subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.